Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reynolds is on the move for it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit hard towards the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, a risky send right there, D-Row. With no outs, you're going to send that runner from second on that ball hit.
Yeah, that's why they game. Plan, Dan. Bunch of meetings go into these series, whether it be hitting, pitching. Looks like the third base coach was on top of it. He was aggressive. And it paid off.
55. Roberto.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Eric Timms as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Alford arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
So stepping in is Carson Kelly. A base knock to the outfield. Score the tying run from second. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. skied into straightaway right. Cruz is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nick.
Next to bat will be Nick Heath, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Marte on second. Timms on at first with 2 down. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
The set and the 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
3-1. Here it is. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in is Andy Young, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Hernandez answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
A ball and a strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base.
I've been the problem, yeah. Now I'm part of the solution.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brian Reynolds.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So next to hit is Hoyt Park.
Your
Lonnie
attention,
White
please.
will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 24, Lonnie White.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Runners on the move for second, and it's fouled away. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Runner going a second time. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Rojas settles under it, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Next, here is Roberto Perez. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. He's set, and the pitch. Low for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Strike taken. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Now the 2-1 pitch.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Oh, I love that right there. That's a well-executed pitch down and away in a hitter's count with count leverage. Woof. Nice spot right there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that
Now
slider right there.
right
The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The center fielder.
Next,
6,
it'll be Anthony Alford.
Anthony.
We'll see if he can come through in a clutch
Alford.
spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now that's popped up, but this will land untouched. Comes set. The 0-1.
1-1.
White over at second. Cruz at first. 2 out in the inning. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Ready with the 1-2. high in the air down the right field line. Peralta on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Lonnie White will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
For the Pirates. Now playing left field, number 24.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
That's inside. 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Next to hit, Josh Rojas. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
So now to the plate, Josh Van Meter, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
2-0 count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. There's 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. It's the Pirates 2 and the D-backs 1. Luke Weaver gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 24, Luke Weaver.
Batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The pitch. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Struck him out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Standing in now, G-Man Bay, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Count 2-1.
Hit hard to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
D-Roll, this is the kind of guy, he doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan, no doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what you're getting.
Key Brian Hayes will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Bay, base runner at first with 1 out. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in next, Ben Gamble. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch coming. Here it is. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Here's the 1-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Rojas makes the catch. The inning is over. Pirates leave one. They still lead it 2-1. Dan Altavilla has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Dan Altavilla.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First offering.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
In now, Eric Timms. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
The 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Alford's in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, another base hit and hopefully not another stranded runner, Mark.
Yeah, I can't tell you how frustrating it is for the offensive team not to be able to pick their pitcher up. A lot of traffic on the board. Somebody's got to come through.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. At the plate now, Carson Kelly, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And the runner back. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now batting. The
Big
designated
spot
hitter.
here. First and second.
Nick.
2 men gone. And that'll bring up Nick Heath.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Adrian Morejo.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 2-0 to the Diamondbacks DH.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow! Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're down 2-1. Dalton Varsho will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Diamondbacks. Now playing right field. Number 12, Dalton.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lonnie White. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
The left fielder.
Here it comes.
Lonnie White.
High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with the bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
To the plate now, Hoyt Park. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone. He doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
The 1-1 home. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Got him with a good high fastball there.
55.
Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate, Roberto Perez. That's a strike to throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
One of the keys to stealing a base is to get a great jump, and he got a great jump there, even though this catcher has a strong throwing arm.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Bucks go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. David Bednar comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 51, David Bednar.
So now here is Andy Young. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Tough situation, down one here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got the work cut out for him.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's his back.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Runner back standing. Now the first pitch. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
Now to bat, Josh Rojas. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So now to the plate, Josh Van Meter, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
Arizona down to its last strike.
I got the count.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Buccos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sixto Sanchez earned his 5th win of the year as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Tony Gonsolin was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. David Bednar earns the save out of the bullpen, number 36 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes.